Okay, looks like it's a good time to get going again. And I wanted to talk about average rates of change on a function or on a graph. And when we're talking about average rates of change, we're basically thinking about the slope. So if we think of the slope of a function on a graph, we're basically thinking of, well, first I'll give you the formula here for this slope, and that's going to be f of x2 minus f of x1 over x2 minus x1. And I hope that this looks really, really familiar. I hope that what you're thinking about when you're thinking about this is that this looks a lot like our slope of a line, which is just that y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1, because that's exactly what it is. So whenever we have any kind of function, we could actually take a given function, or we could take a graph of a function, which I conveniently have right here, and we could say, oh, what would the slope be on this interval from, what would my average rate of change be from, say, 4 to 9? Notice that just my x values are going here, so I will figure this out. We wanted to know that average rate of change, that slope, is that f2 minus, or f of x2 I should say, minus f of x1 over x2 minus x1. So here, remember, this is going to be our y values, so we're going to start off with saying this is going to be 7 minus negative 4 over 9 minus 4, and 7 minus negative 4, I'll want to resolve my signs. It's going to be 7 plus 4, that's going to be 11. 9 minus 4 is 5, and if I could reduce that fraction I would. I can't. And this generally seems to match what I see here on my graph. It seems to be increasing fairly steeply, so yeah, it's a positive slope.